And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United, and they take on Sheffield United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
High quality defending. Fred. Ryan. Sancho now. Casemiro. Ryan. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. 1-0 then.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Nicely cut out. Nice looking pass. Getting forward. Oh, a vital interception. Ryan. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Opportunity. And good work to deny the chance. Maguire with it. Osborne. And space to cross it. Wonderful chance. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. And good pressure high up the pitch. Jadon Sancho. Can they convert? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Now with Leon. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Ryan. Went in strongly to win the ball.
To the owner of the blue vehicle, registration BG04D0M, please return to your vehicle. You've left your lights on, thank you.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Can he take the chance? And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
Who's going to get on the end of it? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. They will now make use.
I've been so cold that I don't feel it all. Scarred up inside, so I built all these walls. got no room.
Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Aston Villa up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
McGinn. Deulofeu. Really good block. McGinn. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, a win for Manchester United last time out against Sheffield United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical in front of goal, weren't they? But what I liked was seeing how disappointed they were to concede that goal.
Surely! Shot blocked, but still alive! Will he play it in? Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Well, when you have the best defensive record in the league, it's a sign of genuine togetherness. And that's what United keep on showing, Stuart.
Well, their defensive game plan is second to none this season, and that comes down to the coach and his work on the training field. That doesn't happen by chance. This is planned, practiced and perfected on a daily basis.
And can he find someone at the far post? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Ericsson must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
And news coming through of a goal in the Fulham game. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Fulham. They're the first on the score sheet here with 15 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Good pressure high up the pitch. Plenty of support here. The inside route looks promising. Not away completely. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
And snuffing out the danger. Sancho. And a chance to whip it in here. It might be. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Who's going to get on the end of it? Just over the crossbar with that effort. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. That's useful play. Promising move. Real chance. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, no damage done. Not to be advised giving the ball away there.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
Firmino. And here's Deulofeu. Ball's gone.
Well, as you can see, United have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Pretty simple save for... De Gea. Ryan. And fine work from Villa to win back possession. Dangerous looking through ball. And they've bought themselves a bit of time. Coutinho. In possession, Deulofeu. Couldn't keep it. Sancho. Wasted possession again. Crossing opportunity. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And a throw in here for United. Ericsson. Offside by a fraction. Well read to win possession back. Sancho. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
He's driven in the corner. Well, behind for another. Corner. Who can he pick out? And the problem not completely solved. Surely! No way through. United pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And a no-nonsense clearance. And there goes the... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Tremendous ball played through. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Real chance, and foiled only by the crossbar. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. mind it's gone for a corner.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Oh, and couldn't convert. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Everton. And unable to keep possession. Given away again. Ryan. Bruno Fernandes. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Deulofeu.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Well, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross. Fernandes, a glorious chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. 30 minutes to go then. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Casemiro. Sancho. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Deulofeu. United regaining possession. Deulofeu. McGinn. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Just 20 minutes remaining now. He has teammates around him. Oh, great vision. McGinn. Gives it a go. Determined block. Great block again. And given away. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Let's go over to Alex Scott now for news of a goal in the Leeds game. Alex.
Another for Wolverhampton Wanderers. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They're ahead by 2 now, with 76 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much.
Well, Villa have been poor today, and don't these fans know it? A lot of them have already left.
Number 16, Alex.
And making the move to the inside. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Played over. And clearing it away. Eriksson. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He's got the right idea with that pass. Deulofeu. A really top-notch piece of defending. Alex Telles. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. McGinn. On to Firmino. Oh, he's given it away. Had to come up with the ball, and did. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. Well, it fizzled out. Yet again, just couldn't seem to maintain possession. Take it away. Fernandes. Christian Eriksen now. And given away. Ryan. John McGinn. Can they take advantage? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. And he's in. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Delivering the corner, Coutinho. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today. And this conference... It is one of the most fiercely contested matches in the English game. Manchester United against Arsenal, and it's live from Old Trafford. Stay with us, we'll have every kick of the ball for you right here on EA TV. Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Bruno Fernandes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Stanislav Lobotka plays alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And the main forward is Gabriel Jesus. Terrific block. Can they keep it out? Well, mopping up defensively. There's been quite a bit of pre-match chatter about Christian Eriksen. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
And just hearing, ball in the net at Stamford Bridge. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Chelsea. The goalkeeper...
Not out of the woods yet. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, United were a little bit unlucky not to open the score in there. Yes, it's a fantastic stop, but the warning signs are there in the opening minutes, that's for sure.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Must take the lead here. And off the frame again. Danger averted. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Anthony. Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. Just to clarify, Chelsea did find the net in that game, and the match is level at 1-1. Well, that's a well-timed pass, and he's in. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Fernandes does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
So back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage. Good strength to keep the ball. And he takes it on. And it wasn't a taxing save. Eriksen. Ryan. Perfect tackle. And teammates around him. Eriksen. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Will he play it in? Well, able to close down the shot. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
Smoking stadium, please do not smoke in any part of the stadium. Thank you.
And over it comes. Well, the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And the problem not completely solved. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Options in the middle. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Gabriel Jesus. Can they square the game? And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Number 9.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And space for them here on the flank. Now veering in field. Crossing possibilities. Big chance. And denied by the post. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Gabriel Jesus! And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Bruno Fernandes. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Stanislav Lobotka. Poor pass under no real pressure. Making progress. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And Arsenal have won the corner as they try to take the lead. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jorginho. Martinelli. Intense pressure.
A minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Nice looking pass. Well, they've given him too much space. It's got to be! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And there goes the whistle. Substitution time it is here.
Suffocating, don't know who to call. So without the mask until our eyelids show. Can't stop taking more and more decisions. It's futile. Tearing up the past, but even picking up the pieces of the fate was cold. Watching our temple fall to the ground. We see as the walls won't come down. At the foundations, why are we crushed as it falls? Walls can't breathe, can't see. And now it's slipping. Get the feeling like we're going under, tripping like a drunk. We see the watches burn the spaces, voting for response, burning in the bottom place. Watching our temple fall to the ground. We see as the walls won't come down. At the foundations, why are we crushed as it falls? Walls can't can't sleep.
In your arms, I cried, you rescued me. Now I know when I'm alone, you're looking over me. I get up again, this is not the end. With you next to me, I get up again. I am not the same like I used to be. And I get up again. So don't try to hide me, so don't try to hide me, 'cause the angels are on the side. So don't try to hide me, so don't try to hide me, 'cause the angels are on the side. I'm the sea, you're the sky, and the angels are on the side. I will keep going on, and the angels are on my side. Chain on my neck to my wrist, but I'm free. Melted wings, they feel my pain. Chain on my neck to my wrist, but I'm free. Melted wings, they feel my pain. So don't try to hide me, so don't try to hide me, 'cause the angels are on my side. So don't try to hide me, so don't try to hide me, 'cause the angels are on my side. I'm the sea, you're the sky, and the angels are on my side.
Who do you think you are coming here with that touch? I was good till it opened, heaven knows it was a rush. But a trip, little blip on your radar interferes so much. If I could, then I would so fast, so misunderstood. Crush. Every day away since I met you. Been daydreaming. Every day away. Can't shake the dreaming. There's a time and a place to let good love grow branches, but
Cameras trained on one man. Top scorer in the Champions League. Can he add to his total tonight? We'll find out soon as we're just minutes away from kickoff. It's live. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It is Bayern Munich up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, this should be an absolute classic. Yes, Bayern have that one goal advantage, but I thought it was a very even first leg. This could go right to the wire.
And he read it well defensively. And here's how Bayern will line up. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Joshua Kimmich starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Sadio Mane starts with Kingsley Coman out wide. And the central striker is Borja Iglesias. Very comfortable when in possession. Coman. A very effective clearance. Robertson. Back with Mane. Can he put it away? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Looks like a twisted knee from down here. You can just see him trying out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, he is a true attacking talent and very hard to pin down if you're an opposing defender. And talking about Kingsley Coman, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him in this match?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea begins in goal. Bruno Fernandes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Did well to win the ball back. Casemiro. Anthony. Dalot. Going well. Real chance. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Unable to keep the ball. Grafenberg. Oh, good vision. Opportunity here. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this. The aggregate lead is 4-2. Preferring to go infield. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there's a cover-up. Corner given to United. The clearance wasn't decisive. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. They'll repeat the... Corner again. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Timely intervention. Well, what can they produce on the flank? Options in the centre. Well, no problems defensively. Diogo Dalot. And played in with haste. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Mane. Borja Iglesias. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. It might be. Can they keep it out? Quite the catalogue of great saves. And that, the latest one. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Fernandes. Well, Bayern have it back now. Pau Torres. Now De Ligt. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Gravenberch. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Bruno Fernandes. On to Iglesias. Marcel Sabitzer. Really good interception. Will he finish? And it goes! And that changes things just a bit. Unabashed attacking football in this tie. 4-3 on aggregate. What next? Ryan Gravenberch. Coman deserves credit for winning the ball back. That is that. So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. High quality defending. Mane. And players waiting in the centre. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Bruno Fernandes. Fred with it. Action from the quarter-finals of the FA Cup coming your way on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Spurs.
Well, Derek, that should be a really good game. Down to the last 8 with a place in the semi-final at stake. That should be an absolute cracker.
It's got to be! Well, so much in the way of attacking in this tie. 4-4 is how it stands. Jamal Musiala. Really getting stuck in. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Now, options are plenty. Oh, surely. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie. Well, as neutrals, we've been spoiled in this tie. 9 goals already, 5-4 on aggregate. Marcel Sabitzer. Coman. And a tidy tackle. And treading it forward. Big opportunity. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, both sides know how to finish. 6-4 on aggregate here. Marcel Sabitzer. Jamal Musiala. Now what can they do from here? Routine stop for De Gea to make. And they have possession again. Coman. Casemiro. Ryan. And United couldn't keep possession. Surely! And pushed away to safety. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Coman. The ball with Sabitzer. Ryan Gravenberch. Running with the ball confidently. Coman. And a goal here. They've given themselves a chance, but need one more goal to force extra time. And the aggregate advantage stands remarkably at 6-5. Really good high press. Mane. And space to exploit, maybe. Sabitzer. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Borja Iglesias. Very clever read, Casemiro. Ryan. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes of this one. Robertson. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Fred. Now Casemiro. Fred with it. Ryan. Diogo Dalot on the ball. And a textbook interception. It's a weighted pass. Not a good pass. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Jadon Sancho. Cross could be useful. And a time for calm on the ball. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Ryan Gravenberch. There's the final whistle, and Manchester United progress.
Well, it was all very tight, but over the two legs, they just had that bit more creativity and made the better chances. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, no doubt in my mind.
Oh, good vision. Excitement here in the North London air, and with good reason. A confrontation that really should get pulses racing, involving Spurs and Manchester United. And the starting 11 for Spurs. Davinson Sanchez plays with Aymeric Laporte in central defence. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. He's taken on his opponent here. Kane! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Fabinho. Son. Son. And he really read that brilliantly. And he takes on the shot. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Malacia. Ryan. Unable to keep the ball that time. Jed Spence. Fabinho. It's with Laporte. Plenty of options. Kane! Really well hit, but just too much height on it. Eder Militao. Bruno Fernandes has it. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Fabinho. Now Son. Steven Bergwijn went in strongly, decisively. Jadon Sancho. Now Casemiro. Fred. Nicely timed tackle. Malacia. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. But quick thinking defensively. Steven Bergwijn. Ronald Araujo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Has eyes for goal. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Played over. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Nicely blocked. And they need to get tighter. Spot on with that tackle. Spurs trying to use space to good effect. Kane. On to Son. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Who can they pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, not hard to read that pass. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Kane! And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Fred. Anthony. High quality defending. Spence. Ndombele. Superb block. Fred. Malacia. Fernandes. Great ball from Son. And the alarm bells are ringing. Able to get his body in the way. Now sending it in. And tidily played. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Getting forward. Fabinho. Sessegnon. On to Ndombele. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Determined block. No more time left. That. So into the second half, and no doubt about it, United really need to lift themselves. Fernandes. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Kane. Steven Bergwijn. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. I'm delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Newcastle United.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Didn't quite go to plan. Kane would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Malacia. Ryan. Well, they might be onto something. Chance maybe. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Fabinho. Son with the pass, but not what he had in mind. Ryan. Fred. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. On the offensive. And let's give credit to the defending. Laporte. They're putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Fernandes. Sancho now. And return to Sancho. And a long way out. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. Well, didn't seem to be in complete control of the ball. And a corner has been awarded. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. They take it short. That's a useful cross. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Can he convert? Determined defending. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Well, as you can see, Spurs have completely controlled the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
"20 minutes to go. Jadon Sancho. Ryan. Can they create something? Oh, did so well to deny him. Delivering it. And really intense pressure applied. Superb block. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Delivering it into the box. Oh, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. And the ball back with Spurs now. Richarlison. Kane. High quality defending. 10 minutes left for play. Dalot. Oh, big opportunity. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, not far away from full-time, and a disappointing Manchester United outing this.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been outnumbered, and there is too much space between the defenders at the back. That's been the problem.
Oh, surely. The keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Ryan. Nicely timed tackle. Really a very poor ball. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Vega. And can they exploit the space out wide? Kane. There it is, the final whistle, and Spurs.
It was a slight on my honor, so he deserved it. But we're talking about the most brilliant mind this world has ever seen.
I've got deep around in my head, and they feed on insecurities I have. Won't you lay your healing hands on my chest like your ritual?
We simply have to focus on this man. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello there. Sad to say the weather hasn't cooperated today. It's absolutely lashing down here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United up against Newcastle United.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea between the posts. Christian Eriksen plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Juan Foyth starts with Alberto Moreno in the wide defensive positions. And leading the attack today is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, goal scorers thrive on confidence, and he's certainly got an abundance of that at the moment. 4 goals in the last 3 games. Every time he gets the ball, he looks like he's going to take a chance. He's in outstanding form at the moment.
And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Matty Longstaff. Longstaff. Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. Ryan. Oh, a nice looking pass. Ball is loose. And holding on to it at the second time of asking.
Well, United will count themselves unlucky there not to have taken the lead, because that was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. What a stop.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. But a crucial intervention inside the box. And that pass could be troublesome. And there it is! 1. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Number 9.
So on they go again. And that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? And unable to keep possession. Matty Longstaff. Fight. Now with Neuhaus. Can he take advantage? And fine goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Araujo. Ericsson. In the perfect position to read it. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Ryan. Bruno Fernandes. Big chance. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Alberto Moreno. Calvert-Lewin. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Ryan. Bruno Fernandes. On to Sancho. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. So, a level contest. 1-1. Keeping the ball moving. Longstaff. Are they going to forge ahead? Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Oh, could be. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper. So, back in business. Can Manchester United bounce back? Has eyes for goal! Off the post and back in play! And problem solved for now.
Well, United really should be level now. That was so close to the equaliser, but you do sense a goal is coming.
It did look on for them, but not to be. There's a slide rule pass. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Longstaff. Real chance. Well, goodness me. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Ryan. Getting in there to intercept. Oh, the threat is there. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And so the first half story. So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Just couldn't get it through. Well, full marks for trying, but he couldn't quite get it on the target. Florian Neuhaus. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Crystal Palace. Surely! And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
And the danger's still on. Jadon Sancho. Juan Foyt. Crossing possibilities. Almiron. Foyt. Joelinton. And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Longstaff. Intercepting it intelligently. They might be able to get in now. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Promising looking ball. Almiron. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Here's a change for Manchester United. Playing it short. Almiron. Joelinton. Now with Neuhaus. Well, offside by the merest of margins. Ryan. Sancho. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
And over from Eriksson. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Longstaff. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Newcastle United taking on Chelsea. Dalot. On to Rashford. Sancho. Can he take the chance? And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Matty Longstaff. Longstaff. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Ryan. Oh, showing excellent vision. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Longstaff. Berardi has it. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Oh, lovely ball. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And a goal at this stage. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Number 27, Matthew.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Difficult to stop him. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. United have been getting 2 substitutes ready, and both will come on. Well, no danger now. Showing a lot of guile there. And he takes on the shot. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Correa. Ryan. Well, spot on with that challenge. Time is against Manchester United, but it's not over for them. Well, that pass easy on the eye. He might profit from here, you know. And a goal to level us up late on here. Just look at the reaction. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Can they forge ahead? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. And that is